All right. Good morning,
Good
Olatunji.
morning.
Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me today.
Yes, ma'am.
All righty. Goodness, I am incredibly impressed with your experience, and your resume is just oozing with the skill set that we are seeking. So, why don't you tell me a little bit about what your affordable housing experience looks like?
Well, just to give you a quick caption of my affordable housing um, experience entails dealing with different types of people, first of all, even though it says affordable housing. In that instance, I assist people in them if they're a little rough around the edges regarding credit, we clean them up. If they're ready, we transition them into a home ownership. In some instances, if the house is not if not a house is not affordable for them at the present moment, we take our time and help them to get to where they need to be regarding their credit and help them locate the location where they want to be.
All righty. And that's what you're currently doing, the current job?
Yes, yes. And then
Okay.
in that position, we also do from what we call rehab, which is we find a location which the client appreciates and likes. We'll rehabilitate the house if it's not up to standards. In addition to that, we might find land for the client and build from ground up.
Okay. And then now that was that with the CDBG program manager position?
Now, with the CDB program manager position, we did a little bit of that. That entails several components. Okay, with the CDBG program manager position, that entailed not only helping people find homes, we also rehab homes. We also dealt with nonprofits to give them grants to help them continue in their program, in addition to um, rehabbing homes for people within the city who have what I call deferred maintenance issues.
Okay. And then I see that you also, I'm going to kind of jump around just a little bit here, that you have some experience with the Orlando Housing Authority. You were an eligibility specialist and a relocation specialist there as well.
Yes, with Orlando Housing Authority, which was fun. What I did there was assist the transition from people that move from the what we call projects or housing authority into what I would also call regular housing, and that entails sometimes them qualifying for Section 8 programs. And I kind of played the liaison between the person moving from the housing authority and the actual landlord.
Okay. And then it looks like you were with the Homeless Services Network of Central Florida. And what did you do for them?
With them, it's kind of similar in the sense that we had people go out and find people who are homeless within this Orlando area, and I would play again a liaison between the people that were homeless and were ready to go inside a house to help them find a landlord or a place where they can live and be safe.
Okay. So now tell me a little bit about like what attracts you to this type of career? Because I mean, I speak with candidates all day long, and there's different things that make people get up in the morning and do what they do. So, what is that for you?
Wow. What it comes down to, because I have to analyze it myself, I love to help people. At the end of the day, if I am helping people, I am good. I love to see people better themselves in any which way I can. And I've realized in my passing that home ownership and having a shelter over your head is one of the best ways to get people to be in that position.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So we were talking a little bit about education. I understand you have your bachelor's degree,
Yeah, yeah.
but you also had something that I don't have here on your resume. So I'd like for you to update your resume. So tell me about your most up-to-date education?
Well, update education. It's been a while since I've been in school, but I've done my undergrad at Florida A&M University, and then I did my master's work at UCF for mental health counseling, and that's how I know I'm always in the field of helping people. My background is in counseling, even though some point in my life I was like, I think I want to do something else that's going to help people. I didn't do counseling, but what I'm doing now suffice what I need for myself to be able to get up in the morning and assist people in doing what they need to do.
Of course, yeah, you definitely the skill set is very, very transferable. So, as far as any certificates or anything when you were working for the Orlando Housing Authority or even for the city of Sanford, do you have any certificates under your belt for HUD affordable housing that you can recall?
Not off the top of my head, but I did get some accolades on doing certain work. But
Mhm.
I mean, for me, I'm not the type of person that put them on my chest. Just like I don't have my master's program work. It's a process, But I have earned some accolades in the past.
Okay, wonderful. All right. Well, I'm going to stop this part of the interview, but don't go anywhere. We got a few more things to chat about. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.